All right. How much can you pull from your accounts every year? You know, I have seen so many opinions on it. The general rule was 4%. Came out by Bill Bangan in, I think, 1992 or something like that. He was the California financial planner, and all the academics couldn't believe some stupid financial planner could figure it out. But then they reproved it and proved it, and the numbers held up. Since then, the last 30-something years or whatever, there's been a lot. When the interest rates were way down 4 or 5 years ago, they brought it down to about 2.78, I think. 2.78. Now a bunch of people bring it up to 5 again. And what the rule says is, the original rule, you take out 4% a year. In other words, per million, you're taking out 40,000 per year. And you increase with inflation every year. The problem is, with the sequence of returns risk, if you have a bunch of down years the first 5 or 10 years of retirement, it messes it up. In other words, if you retire in 2000 and tried to do that, you were broke within 16, 17 years. It was supposed to give you a 90% chance, actually it was an 89% chance, of not running out of money over 30 years. But it ran out in like 17 years if you retired, because they had a few down years beginning in the 2000s, right? And so you got to be careful with that. Then I've had people saying you can take out 5 or 6% a year, all these different numbers. Now the ones that say higher, you got to be careful, because some of them are saying of the balance. It's not, in other words, I'm not taking out, let's say it's 6% they're promoting. In other words, they got $1 million, you can't take out 60 forever. Because if the market goes down in half, and now you got 500, you got to take out 6% of 500. And so that's something people don't understand.
Well, and a lot of people